Hey guys, Walter's World here, and we're on the Amalfi Coast in Amalfi, the city of Amalfi. And what I thought I'd do is go through the top 10 cities you should see in Italy, or top 10 places you should see in Italy. Now the thing is, guys, Italy has so many things to see, there really should be like a top 1,000 of what you should see. Now this is more for people who have never been to Italy before, and there's certain things you really want to see. Again, like I really have to say is, every place you go, Veneto has 10 places you have to see. You go to Tuscany, there's 10 places you have to see. Okay, you go to Sicily, there's 10 places you have to see. So what I want to try to do is just give you an overall idea of the 10 best places to go visit on your first 1 or 2 trips in Italy. Then afterwards, you can come back and see some more things. Because guys, believe me, Italy is the greatest place to visit. It's my favorite place in Europe to go see. That's why I spend so much time here. That's why I make all these videos for you guys here. Now, first, number 1, the places you should see in Italy, obviously, Rome. Okay, Rome has everything. It has history, it has culture, it has museums, it has everything you can imagine. Okay, you got, for kids, you have the Colosseum and the Palatine Hill and the Roman Forum. Okay, for the art kind of people, you have the Villa Borghese, which has amazing art there. Okay, you have the Pantheon, you have Trevi Fountain. There's so many things to see in Rome. So obviously, Rome, one of the best things to see there. Number 2, what you should see, Venice. The city of the canals. I mean, come on, guys. A city built on islands. Literally everywhere you go, you're crossing over little waterways, all kinds of things, and it is amazing. Whether you're going to Piazza San Marco and see the San Marco Cathedral and these kind of things to walk through there, or just getting lost in the city, it is amazing. I love Venice. It's where I got engaged. That's how much I love it. My beautiful wife and son over there. So when you eat in Venice, guys, you're not going to do the best, so go outside of Venice to eat, but just go there to enjoy the atmosphere, okay? Number 3 places to go, Florence. Firenze. Okay, guys, the Accademia with David, okay? You know David? Okay, he doesn't look quite as good as me, maybe a little bit better. But, you know, you go there and you see just this amazing artwork that's there at the Accademia, or at the Fugazi, where you can see the birth of Venus. Okay, you go there, there's the bridge going over the river where all the gold is. There's amazing museums. The city is, it's the birthplace of the Renaissance, so you definitely want to go see that. Now, you have Florence and then you have Siena. They're arch rivals. Okay, whereas Florence is for Renaissance, is what Siena is for Gothic. You go to Siena, you have the Gothic Cathedral there, which is amazing, guys. It's to die for. And then you have Il Campo, the square there in Siena, where they have the horse races. It's called Il Palio. Okay, now if you ever saw the James Bond movie Quantum of Solace, and the guy comes out and there's the horse races going around, that's Siena. Okay, if you can go there during the horse races time, guys, it's insane. The people are everywhere. They're having a great time. It's amazing. I love Siena. I really hope, I'm looking for work there, so let's hope I get to work there and teach there next, okay? Number 5. 5, hey, why not Cinque? Because that's 5 in Italian. Cinque Terra. Cinque Terra, the 5 lands, okay? If you go up by Genoa, there's 5 small towns called Cinque Terra, which basically you have all these cliffs coming down, and there's 5 small villages placed in between these cliffs coming down. Okay, it's called Cinque Terra. And it is amazing because there's a big park there that you can hike between town to town to town. Now, and the thing is, you don't have to be a big hiker to do it. I've done this with my mom when she was, let's say, 60. To make her feel happy. She was 60 at the time, alright? You go there and have these things. It is amazing to have a good time there. The towns are cute as can be. The hikes are relatively easy. And it is beautiful. So Cinque Terra is number 5. Number 6, Como. Lago di Como. Okay, Como, if you go a little bit north of Milan, Como is this beautiful lake, and with that beautiful lake is a beautiful town. And there, it's basically the ritzy and the rich of Milan. They go there and they have a good time. Thing is, you go there, you don't have to be rich and ritzy to enjoy it. It is a beautiful town. There's a beautiful cathedral there. You can walk around. There's all kinds of water sports and mountain sports. Okay, a little bit loud. To go and enjoy. Okay? Next, Bolzano. Guys, if you're tired of eating pizza and pasta and those kind of things and Italian, you go to Bolzano. You can speak German there. It's crazy. It's Sud Tirol, which is southern Tyrol, but it's in the north of Italy. It's kind of funny like that. But Bolzano is basically going into Germany and Austria with Italian thrown into it, okay? It's a beautiful town, okay? And they have Ötzi the Iceman, okay? There was a guy that was from like 10,000 years ago found in the Alps. They actually have him in the museum to go see him there, okay? It is really cool. Bolzano is one of my favorite towns in Italy. I love it. And what's cool is when you're in Bolzano, you can go over to the Dolomites mountains. Now, the Dolomites aren't really mountains. They're coral from millions and millions of years ago, okay? And you go there, and they have these great things you can go hike in. Okay, so the Dolomites, as they call them, the Dolomites, as it's raining now, because, hey, weather is great here in Italy, but, you know, sometimes you have bad luck. All right, so the Dolomites. Now, let's move down south. You go down south, you go into Sicily. Okay, Sicily, there's a couple things to see. Obviously, there's more than that. But my favorite town in Sicily is Siracusa. Siracusa has got this great Greek influence like the rest of Sicily, because the Romans kind of used Sicily as a breadbasket, okay? So Sicily's got Greek temples, Greek monuments, okay? So there's a lot of influence from there, okay? So you have that. Siracusa, the town square is beautiful with the cathedral and everything, and outside of there, it's a little bit far away, but make sure if you're in Sicily, you go to the Valley di Tempi, the Valley of Temples, which has a bunch of Greek temples, which are truly amazing to go see. All right. Then, of course, we're here south of Naples and the Amalfi Coast, guys. Okay, you do not imagine what I'm seeing here. Okay, from here, hey, let's go over the other side. You have these mountains over here, all kinds of things. Okay, these towns that are here and the coastline is to die for. It is beautiful. Okay, Amalfi with the city of Amalfi and Positano, guys, it's a beautiful place to go. Some of the most beautiful coastline in the world, because cliffs go into beautiful beaches like this. All right, it's amazing. And then you have my number 10, which I separate from the Amalfi Coast, Pompeii and Herculaneum. If you guys go to Pompeii, you get to see Mount Vesuvius, which exploded in year 79, and you can see the damage that it did do. You can see the city destroyed. You can see what they found underneath. You can see the palaces, the basilica, the forum, the theaters that are there. And outside of that, you can go a little bit farther. You go to Herculaneum, which you can actually see, which was covered with mud. So you can see the friezes and the frescoes and all these things. All right. So these are your top 10 things to see on Italy if you're going there for your first time. Now, guys, I've been to about, I don't know, 80 cities in Italy, and it's a great place. I love it all over. But okay, top 10 for Italy: 1, Rome; 2, Venice; 3, Florence; 4, Siena; 5, Cinque Terra. It's kind of by Genoa, these little towns there. 6, Lago di Como, or Como, just a little bit north of Milan. 7, Bolzano and the Dolomites. All right, the mountains there. Number 8, Siracusa and the Valley of Temples, which it's kind of far away, but it's relatively close. Okay. Number 9, okay, Amalfi Coast, which we're at now here in the city of Amalfi. It's beautiful. The rain has stopped, so I can enjoy the town a little bit more with my wife and kids. And number 10, Pompeii and Herculaneum. Now, guys, I understand Italy has so many things you can go see. Literally, you could just go to one region of Italy and enjoy it for a month or a year or 10 years, okay? But I'm trying to help you guys decide on your vacation where the places you're going to go. Okay, so pick one of these places, use that as your base if you're going to be here for a week, and go see all the things around it, okay? So these are 10 best places to go in Italy. That's my experience. There's other places out there, of course. I haven't seen all of Italy. All right, so have a great time in Italy. Hope this helps you on your trip. Watch our other videos at www.woltersworld.com. It's with an O, Wolters, because we like to be a little different. So you guys have a good time. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the videos, and I hope you can learn a little bit of something. And please, enjoy not just the view, but the people, the culture, because Italy has it all. You're going to eat well, you're going to meet great people, you're going to see some historical things, and have a great time. So I'm going to enjoy the rain in Amalfi. So, ciao.